Welcome to another episode of Chris Wrestling News here on YouTube.com. So today, you guys, I'm going to be doing the SmackDown preview today, well, for tonight, which is in about 2 hours from my time. I got 6:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, so, um, so tonight's SmackDown, basically, we've seen the recap, well, the recap for tonight. Um, all the stuff we done seen last week with Apollo Crews, with Shinsuke Nakamura, with the Gauntlet match with Adam Pearce, um, and so on and so forth. So last week on SmackDown, a Gauntlet match was, took place to determine the number one contender for the WWE Universal Championship. The tribal chief found out that the tribal chief Roman Reigns found out that Adam Pearce, was the one who allowed Kevin Owens to go after Jey Uso. So, of course, Roman interfered and all that good stuff. And, Kevin Owens, he's still out of action. So, in my opinion on that one is for tonight, I'm thinking that, you know, that Adam Pearce is going to come out. Also, yeah, there's going to be a contract signing tonight, you guys. I forgot to mention that a contract signing is going to be inside the ring tonight on Friday Night SmackDown with Roman Reigns, Adam Pearce, of course, Paul Heyman, and Jey Uso to be in the ring at the same time. What will happen, you guys? Give me your comments down below in the description. Um, and so there is a match that's been announced as well with Shinsuke Nakamura, the man who defeated Daniel Bryan, the man who defeated, all the superstars that he pinned last week. You know, he was shining real bright, you guys. I mean, you have to give Shinsuke for hanging in that gauntlet match last week because it was like, dang, I was thinking Daniel Bryan was gonna win that match, but turns out, when Adam Pearce got involved, it kind of went the other way. So it threw a curveball at us all. Um, so Adam Pearce, he did a tweet. He said he's been trying to get in touch with some people, and no one's been answering the phones. It's a tweet. If you all want to check out the tweet, what Adam Pearce sent out, go on Twitter and put at Scrap Daddy AP. That's SCRAPDADDY, capital A, capital P, and you'll see the message that says last ditch and then at WWE Roman Reigns. So basically he was trying to reach out to Roman Reigns. Um, so Kevin Owens possibly will return to SmackDown tonight. Following his injury 2 weeks ago on Friday Night SmackDown after he got thrown off the Thunderdome by Jey Uso and Roman Reigns, and so Shinsuke Nakamura, I talked about that in one of my other videos, about him. Him did a possible face turn. And, that was pretty surprising. To see Shinsuke, be that talented in the ring. I mean, he is a great guy, but I just kind of hate sometimes how they kind of bury him. And with them, putting him in that match last week on Friday Night SmackDown, in that Gauntlet match, I should say. He did a terrific job. I mean, you have to give this guy credit where it's due. Um, put up a good fight, defeated Daniel Bryan, former world champion. Also, Apollo. So we're gonna go on and move with Apollo Crews. We seen Apollo Crews last week on Friday Night SmackDown, where the match kind of ended to where both of their shoulders were down. Both Big E and Apollo Crews shoulders were down to the mat, but the referee counted and the match was a draw. So Big E wanted to walk off, but Apollo Crews, wanted to continue the match. And so, they can, they continued the match. Big E wins last week by hitting the big ending on Apollo Crews. Also, you guys, check out here on YouTube with Apollo Crews and Paul Heyman. Type that in the YouTube thing. I'm gonna put a link down below in the description. Make sure you check that out, you guys. Put a link down there below in the description so you can see what Paul Heyman said on Talking Smack last week to Apollo Crews. So yeah, check that link out down below in the description, you guys. Um, so he actually, like, Paul Heyman actually did give Apollo Crews, a good talking, and I was like, wow, that surprised me coming from a guy that owned ECW, back in the day, and he actually led that company up to greatness. I mean, I kind of wish he was the chairman right now of the WWE. But some people don't. But then again, Paul Heyman, he's okay, but sometimes some people like him, some people don't. I can see him okay, as like a person that would manage the place or something like that. But I know he did, probably some wrong things as making matches back in the past before. And he also managed SmackDown as well. So we seen, like I said, we seen Cruz end up slapping Big E, teased a possible, that was a tease of a possible heel turn. And so possibly we may see Big E and Apollo Cruz tonight on Friday Night SmackDown talking to each other, or or something like that. Maybe Big E may have a match against somebody else. Apollo Cruz possibly going to interfere in that match, and we will see that full heel turn of Apollo Cruz, because Apollo Cruz Apollo Crews actually needs that heel turn. I mean, you can't go wrong. This guy has been phased the whole time on Raw when he was on there before he got drafted to SmackDown. And with it, and with this guy, I see a lot of talent in Apollo Crews. Not just him being, oh, I'm buddy buddy here, I'm buddy buddy there. With all these other guys like buddy buddy with Apollo, well, not Apollo Crews, Ricochet, excuse me, when he was on Raw. Um so I'm thinking that Apollo Crews is going to get another chance at the Intercontinental Championship at the Royal Rumble, in my opinion. So we're definitely going to see what's going to happen tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Um, what else happened last week? Well, another question is, we haven't seen Sasha Banks in the past two uh SmackDown shows. Excuse me, guys. Um, and something else that they said. Oh yeah, also two matches have been confirmed that they're gonna have, like I said, Jey Uso versus Shinsuke Nakamura. What will happen in that match? Uh Rey Mysterio will face King Corbin. I know not really anybody is concerned or hyped up for that match or anything. Um so that is really the only really top things that we're looking at on SmackDown tonight, you guys. Make sure you all subscribe to my channel. Make sure you look down below in the description for that video with Paul Heyman talking to Apollo Crews on Friday Night SmackDown. Well, not Friday Night SmackDown, excuse me. On Talking Smack last week. Check out that video. Make sure you guys look at my playlist that I'm going to put over here as well. Make sure, if you see my little icon of my logo, make sure you click that and hit that subscribe button. And please share this video. Well, this video and all my other videos with other people. Also, guys, I will be dropping merch soon. Just getting everything gathered up and getting everything put into place before I do this. Comment down below also, you guys, to let me know what you want to see on Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube. Also, make sure you guys to, like I said, subscribe, like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate you all for watching Chris Wrestling Views. I know it looks kind of a little different. It looks kind of fuzzy or something like that. But normally I just put my green. Well, soon enough I'm going to have a green screen, so you can definitely see my background and won't have to just see me just open this camera like this, you guys. So thank you all for tuning in to Chris Wrestling Views. I really do appreciate you all for listening to my videos, watching all my content, subscribing to my channel. Keep on, you guys. Keep on doing it, you guys. I got more wrestling news, predictions, rumors, all that good stuff, you guys, that you all want to hear here on Chris Wrestling Views. So you guys, thank you all. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see y'all after Friday Night SmackDown. My next video is gonna be the SmackDown review, and I'll have my co-host Jatori here with me after SmackDown goes out there. Thank you for watching Chris Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com.